Running should be fun and feel like playing around. However, that emotion may be quite far away when you're completely exhausted after a tough workout. But imagine even if those toughest intervals or runs could feel like a great fun. They can, even during the more moderate and easygoing runs, if you run in the ASICS EvoRide 2. I have used them for a couple of weeks now and I am completely crazy about them. The ASICS EvoRide 2 here is a neutral lightweight running shoe, which in terms of type seems like a mixture of Nike Pegasus and Saucony Kinvara, only with a more pronounced rolling sensation during your runs. This shoe is the lightest model in the ASICS Innovative Ride collection, which the ASICS GlideRide, among others, is also a part of. A collection which sets itself apart through the stiff and incredibly curvy forefoot, which provides the rolling sensation. The point of this design is to make running more efficient, and it definitely works. It is so cool. I have also tested the ASICS GlideRide 2 and I absolutely love both models. They each have their respective strengths, but their curvy midsole completely hits the nail on the head, at least in terms of my running style. ASICS have named this curvy design guide sole, which means that the angle of the ankle joint is kept more constant during the stance phase and forces a quicker takeoff and thereby an improved forward motion. I must admit it feels very strange when you step into the shoe for the first time, and I actually felt that this would never work. But believe me, it will gradually feel amazing. You definitely need to get used to it, but I thought it was quite easy actually. EvoRide 2's guide sole isn't as pronounced as in the GlideRide here. The GlideRide forefoot bends even more upwards to provide the sensation of extra forward motion. And this makes this model ideal for the long, steadier runs and longer competition, thanks to the extra midsole comfort which the GlideRide here provides. But EvoRide 2's real strength is that it works really well for different types of runs. I will still get this amazing roll forward across the forefoot, and if you haven't tried the GlideRide before, then the EvoRide roll here will feel quite extreme. At the same time, the EvoRide 2 here is also lighter than GlideRide, so it's much easier to pick up the pace and use this shoe for racing, intervals and competitions on all distances. Even if it is a versatile training shoe on the paper, I actually think it works best for my moderate fast pacey runs with a pace of around 4:30 minutes per kilometer or even faster. On my more easygoing runs, I have missed a bit more comfort like I have in the GlideRide or Nimbus. Therefore, I would also put EvoRide in the category of racing or lightweight volume shoes. And even if it is the midsole here that gets all the attention just because it is so different, I would also like to highlight the upper here. In terms of padding, I would place it somewhere in between a racer and a volume shoe. It feels comfortable, I don't miss anything and I'm not annoyed about anything either. It has really been a pleasure to test the ASICS EvoRide 2. It gave new life to my runs as the roll is so impressive. It makes your run fun and different, but I also feel like this shoe adds something extra in terms of performance. Regardless, if you're looking for a lighter, more efficient and a really exciting running shoe as an alternative to your volume shoe, or if you're looking for just one running shoe which should be able to handle all challenges and make you smile during your runs, the EvoRide 2 is a really good choice.